Hey guys, Posh Biker Matt here, and this was not the video I was planning to make after my last one. In that video, I teased a big bike reveal, and I was full of plans for touring content and a fresh start to the year. But just a short time later, while on my way to filming the bike reveal, I had an accident. So in this video, I am going to share exactly what happened, how I've been recovering, and you'll discover the bike that I ended up buying not once, but twice. You might just be surprised. All that is coming up right after this brief intro. Okay, so first off, the accident itself. Like I said before, I was heading out on the new bike to go and film a reveal video. Now, to set the scene, this was a mid-morning on a cold January day. The sun was out, but the roads were damp. I was about a mile from home when this happened. It was a tightish left-hand bend. I approached and I was monitoring the limiting point. I tipped in at about 33 miles an hour, lost grip and went down, right into an oncoming BMW X5. Obviously, I was injured. I was taken to hospital by ambulance where I had x-rays of my left thumb, left hand, left elbow, right shoulder, both hips and my right femur. Amazingly, nothing was broken, although they did actually do a CT scan on my right leg because of a suspected break. Turned out to not to be a break, and just basically the fact that I couldn't move it as well. So that was that. At first, I couldn't walk, use my left hand or raise my right shoulder. 2 months on, physically I am doing much better. Obviously you can see right here that I am moving, which is a good thing. The remaining issues that I have are manageable, so I can't complain too much about that. I will say though that mentally is proving to be a bit tougher. I have been back out on the bike now for the last month, 6 weeks or so. In many ways, I feel perfectly fine, but then in anything other than a gentle bend, I have lost confidence in leading the bike. So now I am going through the process of rebuilding that confidence, rebuilding the trust in the bike, and to an extent, trust in my own ability. So what became of the new bike? Well, regretfully, it was written off. So I did the only sensible thing that I could have done in the circumstances. I bought another one. And here it is. Yes, I have chosen the Suzuki GSX S1000 GT as my new touring bike. And why did I choose it, you might ask? Well, it has got that aggressive, sporty styling that I like, and I can't help but love the contours of the side fairings. And at the same time, it is an excellent tourer with a ridiculously smooth engine and quick shifter, plenty of power, and even panniers that I find acceptable too from an aesthetic perspective. I made a few subtle modifications to this one in order to really max out the touring potential, but I'm going to save that for another video, so watch out for that one. And so honestly, whilst I might be scared of going around bends right now, I am loving the bike so far, and I still absolutely think it was the right choice for me. I am curious to know though, those of you who've had a fall and had to replace the bike, did you go for the same bike again, or did you lose confidence in it and then get something else? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know what you did. And so what's coming up next for me and for the channel? Well, I'm going to be back out on the road, exploring parts of the UK and overseas, discovering the very best routes, locations and events, and documenting it along the way to share with all you lovely viewers. In the short term, I am looking at the Peak District, Wales and the Lake District in the UK, and I also hope to head out onto the continent in the not too distant future and check out the Black Forest and the Vosges Mountains. I do also plan to run some group tours later in this year, where incredible people just like you can get to explore the very best itineraries at a modest cost. If that sounds appealing, then let me know in the comments below where you would like to go most. Again, I would love to hear from you on that as I get planning for these upcoming group rides. However, that is it for now. I will be back real soon with another video out and about on my new GSX. So in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the messages of support from those people that knew about the accident, especially those that have just sent me a message saying, can I pick some groceries for you, or just give me a call to check how I am. And also, thank you to those people, you know who you are, who are actually out and about helping me now just rebuild my confidence on the bike. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.